Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for my first Conquest, just normal playthrough that I'm going to do in a video. I didn't have time to do a brainstorming session of teams to use because I was really busy over the weekend. Didn't really have time to fit it in. But I kind of just wanted to go through and, do some actual playthrough. I start as soon as possible when Conquest opens, and I try to use all the refreshes. I have like 6 or 7 hours within the first day to use refreshes, and then they reset for me because based on where my reset is. So I get a little bit of an advantage and hopefully get through Sector 2 or Sector 3. And this is brand new, so I don't know if my roster is exactly the most helpful to build off of because I have a lot of stuff. And if you're a lower end player, you're not going to be able to emulate most of this stuff, but I do hope you learn something as we go through it. I'm looking forward to talking through my thought process because usually it's just me doing it all by myself. So first, data disk, and we actually got one pretty useful. I love Ruthless Swiftness. I'm going to go ahead and equip that. If I didn't have any I liked, I wouldn't equip any, or wouldn't equip the one I got here, but Swiftness is nice. And at the beginning, I'm definitely going to go for the top because on these top paths, you get more access to data disks. And at the beginning, that's extremely important. And we got Bad Batch here, which is one of the easier teams. And I'm just going to check what the feats are, try to square away what I want to use, get as many feats done as possible, but ensure that I'm getting 3 out of 3 on all my battles. So for the first one, I'm just going to go for the Jawa surviving feat. I don't have a lot of data disks, so I don't want to do... what is it, Old Republic? I would like to get full Old Republic team. I would like to do that with like some more data discs, Applied, Amplify Agony, Vault Outlet, Accelerator maybe. They might be able to win, but that team doesn't really have a lot of firepower. So just to keep the Jawa surviving, we're gonna apply Lifeblood to him. And let's just go back to Ray. Keep applying that. Let's take care of Echo, and it's gonna be pretty easy. There, Jawa even gets an attack off. And once I get a Whirlwind off, we'll be pretty close to finishing this battle. Okay. Pretty overkill at the beginning, because at the beginning, Galactic Legends are kind of the way to go when you have no data disks. You want to use the overpowering teams with barely any data disks. Okay, there's one down. And not really going to choose between these two. We have Phoenix there, but I'm not even going to consider that. Gonna do... Is it the Empire? And this is one of the harder teams in Conquest, so definitely cautious on this one. I still think Resistance is fine, or Radiant is fine. Another option would be to go for Jabba, since there's a global feat with Hut Cartel. That would be an easy call. I think Jabba will be my stopgap for this season of Conquest. Moff Gideon Conquest. Let's just prep in. And let's just swap through here. Ability. Can't have anyone assist on Revan, so let's just go over here. Okay, that was nice. And I'll just pull a Whirlwind anyway. Would have loved to do it on Malik, but whatever, it'll probably kill him with ult. Nice. Yeah, and the ultimate will finish him off. Okay. Well, I like to work through Conquest pretty quickly. Because another thing, I need to get enough mats for the new Datacron set so I don't waste a bunch of... what is it? Currency. Data cache. Blindside, that's another one I'm going to go for. So after that, I'll feel better about using Old Republic. Just going to keep going with this for now. For people that don't have Ray or anything to protect Jawa, I'd probably just use like CLS. He's gonna die. So let's target tech. Whirlwind Wrecker. And just one more basic with someone. Go. Ah. I don't know if this makes for the best viewing experience Conquest, but it is kind of enjoyable to do. Yeah, Ray's fine here. The big thing to worry about with First Order is they prevent turn meter gain, but this team does not really rely on that at all. But they are stopping our Ruthless Swiftness from helping out. Trooper. Yeah, I'm on the world, so just do that. Oh, that was probably that wasn't smart. I forgot that they counterattacked. The world wants to. Oh yeah, again, not smart. They're gonna counter on the army. No, he doesn't have dominance. What causes the turn meter? Yeah, this is one of those teams that really scales up well in Conquest to keep you moving. Because the turn meter prevention mechanic is really strong. It's just usually limited to a lackluster team or Supreme Leader Kylo. Now we got Blindside that gives us some offense. Voluntary Vanguard is also good, but I prefer Blindside early on, just more damage. And now I can switch to an Old Republic team for the these as long as it is not too strong. Geonosians. Geonosians are kind of tricky. Might not do Old Republic here. So I am going to go for the Geonosians. Just going to use the same squad I use in the Crate Raid with Sortie Buhani. Might mark GBA first, actually, because all those exposes will help kill it. Let's get some spread out damage there. It's actually good damage. They're working them down pretty well. Also, that's a Juhani just because she got a turn meter, AoE. And there they go. Want to get a stun attempt in. Don't kill. Well, kill. So we'll get a stun attempt in because we need a lot of stuns for this sector. There we go. Another easy one to use is we're going to have potency up needed, so JML is a great option. So we got 16 stun attempts already. One of the Old Republic, potency up is easy. So I got a clear cut blueprint for pretty much all these sector feats. I'll fill the gaps with Java or something. Or Phoenix, but a lot of those global feats are kind of dicey. I need to be really established with my datacrons to make them work. So I don't like gas. I also don't care about these bottom challenge paths. So I'm just going to take this top one and stick with Old Republic. Because I don't care about different consumables. They're all just nothing. And there's no zombie anymore because I didn't like people cheesing kill feats, but it just means you can serve down Daka, and it's a pretty easy street after that. I mean, they're gonna do some annoying stuff, persist and everything, but yeah, that's the thing I hate. I hate those swarms. I saw her health bar right when she was next to Julie attacking. I was like, did he get that low? But he did not. Okay. Old Republic doing just fine. One of these is here. Republic's easier, but it's not an easy team overall, so I hope this doesn't go bad. 80% stamina is still pretty decent. After I get below like 70, that's when I'm really iffy on teams. Let's start with Candyman. Nice, that's good damage from Sortie. Yeah, it turned out to be pretty easy with Old Republic. Expose is going to be a big help against him. Another stun attempt. Another stun attempt. There we go. It's at 3 Old Republic wins. My sisters should be fine. Ooh, Bounty Hunter said, there's a great opportunity for multiple kills. We need them. Like Tusken Warrior. I think the Tusken Warrior one I'm just going to skip. That's like a minimum of like 20 battles, and it's going to be really frustrating to get kills targeted with Tusken Warrior. It's worth like less than 1 banner per... 1 banner per battle. So. I'll get out of here. These Night Sisters. Oh yeah, she couldn't. So annoying. Jolie's looking iffy. Okay, my run with Republic is coming to a close, I think, because... Gosh, I need to heal. Looking a little rough for my tastes. Stop it. Good. Just one that's going to be calling the assists. Go. Get out of here. Four Old Republic wins. That's going to be something I'm going to have to keep going back to on the treasure node at the end. Stun attempts and potency up. It's going to be an easy one. Right here, yeah, we're going for stuns and potency down, right? So Ayla gets some extra stuns. JKL is gonna get 5 stuns from Yoda, just kind of a basic good addition for Conquest for the JML team. And without the cow kill feats, it really opens up my JML for me. I just want to start with the ability blocks. And we'll go for all the potency down. Constantly assisting. Stun, that's 5 stuns. And I want to kill them slow, so I'm not going to prioritize the granted ability. Now it's my only option to call an assist with Yoda. I'll do it. No. Potency up, potency down is actually attempted to apply. They're that close to death. Yeah, this might be giving too much damage to Yoda, but Bounty Hunters is also great for this feat because their true defense is amazing because we don't want them to die fast. We want a lot of attempts for potency down. I'm gonna call Yoda. Well, I could have called Ayla too. Get some stuns, but easy. So how many potency down do we get there? Oh no, potency up, that's right. So, dang. Shame on me. I just need someone that gives out potency up. And time jump here. If you saw my video from yesterday, you'll know that I got through this mini boss when it was bugged, but it was borderline impossible. So I'm not showing that. That was a whole other video on its own. It took a long time. But now back to normal Conquest, thankfully. And before I pick which of these to attack, I don't know why that meant. Which of these two teams to attack. I want to scope things out. So Ruthless Offense is good. Amplify Agony is better. Even though it's gray, I'm probably just going for the Amplify Agony. So let's go to the top here. And I switched up the Jedi comp I was using. I added Kyle Katarn instead of Hoda, because he can give potency up to everyone, and then Yoda will spread it himself. So instead of calling Yoda assist, I'm just going to call us, what's her face? Ayla to assist instead. Let's just start out with ability blocks because it can be annoying. This is the one with potency up, right? Yeah. Potency up. Stun everybody. Spread the potency again. And just do basics with her. Call on Ayla. Might want to use non-killing blow moves. Yeah, I'll attack Spirit because she's got foresight. Oh, that's okay. Try to get the stun. Stun. Really easy to get through stuff with JML. If you don't have him, he's probably the most valuable GL for Conquest there is. If that is something you want to consider. But that's not something to really worry about too much until you're over 4 million GP. Okay, so we got some stuns there, some potency up. I guess we got 10 potency up and several stuns. What are we looking at? 56 stuns. Oh, we got 15 potency up. Fantastic. I don't know how we... Oh, did I do that again with the... guitar? I don't know. So Amplify Agony. It's one of the best data discs in the game. Maybe it would have helped against that mini boss, but you know, with only 2 possible data discs before that, not really a good option. Okay, and the Maul team is pretty tricky. Still gonna go at it with this team because I do have a GL working for me. But Maul's one of those that scales up extremely well in Conquest. Got rid of his frenzy, which is good. Buddy. Really need to kill this guy. Prioritize. Well, JML. I think I might lose this. This was smart. Just stuck around. Dang. You actually get the ultimate before he goes? I think actually I shouldn't have called Luke. He's the worst for that. It's one of the best call. Jeez. Okay, now we can get them all. Done. Get someone under. No. Gonna gun down my gen. Oh no, he was dumb. Okay, sweet. Now we can just Zerg. All. Got tons of protection from all those stacks of stuff. Okay, yay, we did it. This was probably an ill-advised attempt. Ooh. There's pulling Ayla now. Put all the potency up. Stuns. 200 stacks of that. Yeah, be warned. Maul is not need to try to harvest banners on. Extremely lucky with this one. Harvest feats, not banners. Another 3-star. So only dropped on the mini boss. Get all the potency up. Yeah, I only did it once actually. No, need plenty more. Nothing I'm getting here. I would buy signal data if I had like the Conquest pass, but I don't. I need to wait until I bought all the Moff Gideon shards, and then I'll go back to it. Night Sisters. This is on the Northern Challenge path, so that's what I'm gonna go for. Purple to start. Spread that. It's done. So. I'm gonna finish these stun and potency feats very shortly. there yet, though. Oh, this Thrawn is also really strong. I don't really want to do Thrawn with this lineup. Probably gonna go I'm gonna use Jabba here. Maybe Jawa won't be good either, but I'm doing it. Top of the HUD, I have him here. Okay. But Thrawn, they get a ton of turn meter because they're resisting debuffs constantly. Just get rid of. We go for Raider. Got our contract. Well, no, I don't care about getting extra kills here, so I'll just take him out. If I'm kill farming, I'll always try to kill the summon too to get an extra one, but doing that here. What else is here? Okay. Bounty Hunters going back to JML. And my tenure with this team is coming to a close. We're at 62% stamina, so I think just one more with them. Nemours pushing it. This is already kind of pushing it, 60% stamina. Yeah, because they almost have the initiative to go first. Stun them all. Spread out. We should have our potency feat now. Stuns and the kills. That was weird. Usually they don't assist after someone's dead. Can't stun Embo with Ayla because I can't hit them. How do I get the stun feed after this? Now, if I don't get the stun feed, then I still don't need to use this team because stuns are pretty common. Okay, yep, got both of them at the same time. Nice! Love checking off those boxes. So this, we're on Old Republic and Jawa surviving. Both are going to be annoying ones that I have to like farm over time. Oh, I hope this one's not busted too. My gosh. Ugh, if it is, that's going to be painful. So what else do we use here? Gotta put a pause on those sector feats for now and move on to global feats. If I can get this Phoenix to work with the data discs I have, I don't have Volatile Accelerator, but they can probably get some stuff done with, you know, I've got Blindside, Ruthless Swiftness. Otherwise, I'll just switch to Jabba. This is not a team I think we want to underestimate that I'm facing, but I think I can kind of get out to the races with this Phoenix team. Let's remove some Terminator. Didn't work. Let's pass that to Rex too. He's gone. Let's get some Terminator to Hera. Good. Pass that to Rex. Last Conquest, I don't think I even had these guys up and running yet. But this team is one of my favorites now. Just great. I mean, I loved them at the beginning of the game. And they were just garbage. No Omicron active here, just normal Phoenix getting to it. Just keep spam targeting Rex. Lots of stacks on that, but go nice and smooth. I love Ezra. I wish Ezra was the best for PvP purposes, but Sabine has him beat pretty thoroughly. I also had Ezra Relict for a long time, which is why I liked him. Voluntary Vanguard is nice, but I prefer multiple Ruthless Swiftnesses. Because Voluntary Vanguard it's not helpful in all situations, so I go for just the Volatile Accelerator and play Agony combo, plus as many Ruthless Swiftnesses as I can get. Keep going with Phoenix. Very nice. So nice and easy. Yeah, I could probably auto it, but I will auto it, whatever. A pretty autoable team because it's just spam specials and you're good, but against Galactic Legends, that's where I need to take more of a measured approach. What next? Yeah, I don't want to use them against Ewoks. 1,000. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fine with him against Talzin. I don't get like stun locked really fast. There we go. No debuffs to get rid of, so just do that. Next. This went from like being a struggle team to win with, but now when I have them all relics. Oh, it's easy mode. 3 more stars, love it. We're skipping the Tuscan fee, and since I don't have Galactic Legend Leia, I need every last star I can get, which means I'm gonna have to go back and beat this again after it gets fixed. Okay, another Talzin. I think we can handle that. These are both really hard. I'll try a Grievous. I don't know. I don't know if this is smart. I might ruin my perfect stars, but I want to fight that new team. Days on everyone is great. Okay, we almost got Grievous down like that. Just need an AoE, which is only Rex, so target him with that ability. Okay. I just want to top. I want to top off in there. Okay, good. He was tanky enough. All right. Works on Grievous. Racking up the Phoenix kills. A lot of the other global feats are like I'm not going to touch them with a 10-foot pole until I have full data discs. The Ewok one. Let me take a look at that for a second. Actually, the Ewok one. Yeah, easy, hard. So hard. I'm skipping it. Wookiees, not too bad. I still just want to be really choosy with where I actually use them. Come across a bad batch with no prepared. Do that. Skywalker. That might be a Jabba one. Okay, so I think this is the last run with Phoenix for today. 60% stamina is pushing it. Oh, I have extortion on like everybody. Shoot. um. Oh, no sense cleansing it now. Real damage comes after I've done a volley, when they have a bunch of exposes on them. I'm gonna have to let Mango take a turn, but I want to stun him first. Yep, he's stunned. Now I will do basics. This. Okay, now I can. Yeah, okay. A wallop. Stun again, and he's dead. Okay, that's the last one for Phoenix. And I'm gonna claim some goodies. That's until later in Conquest I start getting the good stuff. And gas is the last one to tackle, so I'm gonna use Jabba. Down, I need to move him up. Okay, 9%. Whatever it is, stamina. Okay, good. They're out of action. Oh, nice. Really easy. So every battle so far, I've gotten something accomplished as far as feats go. That's not always the case. Sometimes I just have to throw in a galactic legend that's really strong just to get the stars. Care about any of these? I'm never gonna spend crystals on those. Okay, and is this just as bad? Because if it is, I'm just gonna have to stop this video right here. There's a feat for Ben Solo surviving, so I'll just use basically the same team I used on the mini boss Hoda for Master's training on Rey. I think would help. If this is just as bad, then that is just a real pain in the butt. But I think they had this in past Conquest, so there's a chance it's not as busted. Maybe not. Oh, I've known to swap with. Okay. Well, I was lucky. Oh, we do have some info here, thankfully. Basic. That timer is gonna come down pretty quickly. Yikes. Do anything first? Hope this ultimate gets something done, because this enraged. Nope, same old story. Go for Ben, only Ben, but he does some AoE damage, does he? He's doing AoE damage. Jeez. No sense doing that, He's gonna die soon because Ray's gonna get under half. I'm not getting mastery. Yeah, I don't seem to be getting any real mastery gains. Yeah, now he's dead. Another stupid node. Alright, gonna give it another shot. Supreme Leader Kylo seemed to work well back in the pit raids, so he might be able to accomplish something. Confidence low. Swipe. On, like, it takes so long to get through anyway without you, like, making me dodge. Bye. Through. Oh, good, you get a turn. Lovely. Boss. Oh, you ate him? Oh, what the crap. Wait, this might be my last attempt. JMK and Cap. Okay, so gonna not reset cooldowns yet, because I just want to swap turn meter with MK. Then reduce. And I'm probably gonna swap again with Cam since he armor strike is gonna be big because our damage is actually just normal damage. As to Cam, and let's charge this thing up. Big hit. That is a nice big hit. Got our protection gone. Not great. Okay, that's good. That did a lot of damage. Just need to actually survive. Enough to get another one. Okay, got ultimate. I might get through. Ah, oh, that's cat. You have to eat cat. Come on, Cam. Get some big hits in there. Boom. Yes! Okay! Or down. Like, I'm gonna have to do the Tuscan feat at this rate. If, like, well, if all the bosses are like this, did they, like, ruin the whole Conquest like this? With their bosses? Probably not. I mean, I guess I think the AT-AT... I think... There's no... That's it. I don't use consumables. Oh, they made that 3... Was that 4 dots before? Still not good. I'll get this, but I'm not going to apply it. Such a dumb start to this contest. I mean, Jabba... He's a Galactic Legend, but I think their problem is with scaling, like, non-playable characters types, like raid bosses, so that might be a challenge that... The ATST? Or AT-AT? I forget. Since I've got a good bit of footage, close to 40 minutes, I'm going to stop there, just make this a Sector 1 video. I hope you did enjoy just seeing my thought process and playthrough the first round. This is like a very out of the ordinary Sector 1 because of these mini-boss overtunings. But yeah, I hope you helped you learn something and shared my frustrations with these bosses, which are ridiculously overtuned. Don't forget to like if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks, guys. See ya.